Hey everybody, it's me, Lisa, and I'm back. And in today's video, I'm going to do a short little get ready with me video. Follow along if you want to. I'm just going to be doing a red smoky eye on my face. And I've already laid the foundation down on my face, so I've primed my face, I've moisturized, I have put the foundation on, the concealer, I've put the orange underneath my eyes, and I've done the brightener underneath my eyes as well, and I've contoured around my face, and I've already gotten the brows taken care of. So my last video, I do apologize. The sound, it did speed up my video completely. I had done a little editing with a new app, and I only did the speed up in certain spots, so it wouldn't be such a long video because it was almost an hour long. So I was trying to shorten it down as much as I could. I try to keep it under 30 minutes. 20 is like the goal. But so anyways, I was trying to shorten it up some, and for some reason it just decided to speed up the entire video. So yeah, that's a problem. So anyways, but before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification over to probably your right, and you won't miss any of my videos, as well as like it, comment, not subscribe, I've just said subscribe, but I can say it again. So you can subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends, so you can share me with the world. Yay! So, okay, we're going to get into it. The products I'm going to be using are, it's a mixture, it's a hodgepodge of stuff. The first thing I'm going to be laying down, because I'm going to be doing my entire eye in a red smoky effect, and I'm going to be laying down a lighter base. So we're going to go in with this cream color right here. And I'm just going to grab a brush. I'm going to grab this one right here, the one that just kind of fans out. Like I said, I don't have any fancy brushes. Everything I bought from Walgreens as far as brushes go. And Ecotools is a good brand. And they're good brushes. I've had these for probably, I would say probably 4 years. And so they've lasted a good long while. I do clean my brushes every month. So I'm just going to put this cream base down on top. I don't know about you guys, but I know that using a cream shadow or a really light shadow as the over the entire eyelid really does help when you start layering on colors, makes them really pop. I just watched Lipstick Nick and Jeffree Star do a tutorial with his Thirsty palette. It was so pretty. Okay, so that's on. Now I'm going to go in with this CoverGirl. It's an old CoverGirl blush, but it is still brand new. I mean, that looks awesome. It still like has plenty of product in it. This was my mother's, and I mean, you can see the case is old and scratched up and everything, so being thrown in a makeup box or whatever. And I'm not kidding you when I say that my mother had mounds and mounds and mounds of makeup. I have thrown away so much makeup, it's unreal. She had duplicates of so many things, lipsticks, color palettes, if it was broken or looked sketchy, I'm sure you guys have looked at some of your makeup If you're like the typical person who throws their makeup in a makeup drawer in the bathroom and you open it up and there is hair in there and broken blushes and broken powders, and and you can see the pan at the bottom of the makeup container. Things can start to look a little sketchy, and maybe you shouldn't be putting that on your face. But this was sealed up, so you know what? I'm just going to go for it. So I'm going to take the flat end brush right here, and it's pretty stiff, and I'm just going to go in, dip into that. I'm going to create a crease. It does put off a little bit of a residue when you pop it. And I'm just going to start over here, and I'm just going to kind of go and make a crease. I'm not trying to go completely crazy with this today. I'm going to try. But we are going to be going to a event in here in Tulsa, where I'm from. I know you're not supposed to really talk about like what city you're in, but it's a pretty big city. So we have a huge park opening today, or it's actually already opened today, and it is called the Gathering Place, and it is upwards of a $400 million park. It sits on over 5 acres of land, and it is down by the Arkansas River, which runs right through our city, right by downtown. And this is a pretty big deal. We have the Roots, the band The Roots that plays on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show, is going to be there performing today at 5. So me and the hubby and my daughter and grandchildren are going to go down and check it out. And they're going to have food trucks, and it's just going to be, I think it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited for it. So, okay, so I've got that in the crease, and now we need to find another red color, and the After Hours palette that I have, I'm going to go with this color right here. It's kind of a shimmery color. And I'm just going to kind of go right underneath. Same brush. That other color, that blush color, was called Wild Raspberry. I'm pretty sure they don't make that anymore, because that's probably from like 1990. I don't know. Okay, so I've got that on, and I have no idea what I did with my, oh, there it is, napkin, just to kind of clean off the brush a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the Smoky Eye palette, upside down, that's brilliant. The Smoky Eye palette, 28 color eyeshadow palette, and this is of course BH Cosmetics. You can get this on Amazon. And I want to say with this palette, it's probably this one's probably around 20 bucks, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but it's a good palette, and it's got lots of really pretty shades. And I'm going to go in with this one real quick, and I'm just going to kind of put this just above this area and blend. Just Blending, blending, blending. Happy little blenders. Halloween's around the corner. I'm wondering if they're going to come out with any Halloween eyeshadow palettes, if anybody's going to come out with anything. I know that Jeffree Star is releasing some things in October. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, so I think I'm going to go in with this color right here. I don't even know what these colors are called. They don't have a sheet or anything. But it's kind of a purplish brown. Like I said, if that's even a color. And I'm just going to kind of come in right through here. Bring it down. I think I need to flip to the other side. And I don't want it to be like a massive smoky color. I don't want it to be super smoky. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be somewhat smoky because we are going in the evening time. I'm just going to kind of blend it up a little bit. But I want it to still look somewhat elegant. I don't want it to be harsh. Okay, so I've got the smoky part down a little bit. The only thing I'm having issue with is that it looks almost ruddy. Is that even a word? Okay. Well, that's going to have to work. So I'm not trying to go crazy, if you know what I mean. So anyways, this park is huge and everything is free except for food. You have to buy your food there or bring your own food, which you're welcome to do. And I'm going to do a little video while I'm there of the, the attractions that they have, which is pretty cool. But before I talk about that, I was just going to let you know that I'm using this Tarte Chrome Paint Shadow Pot, and it is in Fire Dancer. And I'm going to use it just right on the lid. I'm going to dab it with my finger. Right in the center. Really make it pop. I love that. And I'm just tapping it on because it's such a brilliant formula that the color is so amazing and just goes on so easy with finger. Now it doesn't go on so good, and I will tell you, it's like, I'm just gonna swatch it a little bit for you. Okay, that's pressing down pretty hardcore, but that is so pretty. But if I was to take and dip this brush in it, okay, see, it picked up the color, but let's see, it's going to make me a liar. It's going to make me a liar. Ha ha. It worked. It didn't work yesterday when I was playing with it. It didn't really work hardly at all. I was like, what is wrong with this thing? So I'm just going to use the brush then, so to press a little bit harder. I can feel like you're gouging your eyeball out. Okay. Good. Fantastic. Okay. I am hoping for a birthday present, Christmas present, to get some more high-end makeup. I'm hoping. Am I holding my breath on it? No. But I would love to get my hands on some Jeffree Star palettes, even the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes I would love to get. I want to try out all of the colors. They look absolutely gorgeous. But, okay, so we've got this on. It looks really good. And now I'm going to go in with a... I think what I'm going to try for is... clean that brush. Is I'm going to go in with a pink. Just a real light pink. And I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this rose gold pink. I just have to roll the brush in. Really grabs it. And I'm just going to kind of put that in the corner. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Wow, that looks pretty good. Well, this is already almost 20 minutes, so I'm sorry, I'm just going to upload it how it is and however long it is, and so I apologize. You guys can always fast forward. Really pack in that color there. Alright, and now I'm going to do a little highlight blending up on top. So let's go in with, I think we'll just stick with that rose gold and maybe pick up a little bit of this pink. Just lightly. Oh, what a crazy, crazy, crazy day. I don't know about you guys, but it's been raining here for like the past week, and it's warm. So the rain is, it's like got a real muggy, humid feeling to it. It's very humid here in Oklahoma. Okay, so I've got that color in, and now we're just going to go in and blend it. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's another Ecotools brush. And I'm just going to kind of soften everything up. And it's blending pretty good. Okay, that's done. And so let's go in under the lash, or in the lash line, and I'm going to grab this little angle brush right here. Sometimes I use it for eyeliner. And I'm going to be using it for eyeliner again, but well, okay. I used it for black liner, so I've got to clean it off a little bit. I'm hoping that the sound is coming through for you guys. Okay, so let's go in with that orangey red that I pulled out of this. And we're going to go back in with that red from this After Hours palette, which I linked it down in the description of my other makeup video, my first one, on Amazon. And like I said, I do get a little bit if you do buy it through that link. I get a little bit of money for it because I am what they call an Amazon associate, which is a good way to make a little bit of extra money, especially if you do YouTube videos. You can put those links in and it directs other people to purchase the product, and then you make a little commission off of it. It isn't anything major, but you know, every little bit counts. And I went on to find this particular palette, you know, and I said I didn't know if it would still be available. And I was correct. It is no longer available. So I had to pick something close to it that I would recommend because, like I said, the shadows they're pretty decent. They're not huge. You know, you're not getting you get a small little pot per one, right? And I mean, it's probably a little bit smaller than a nickel, maybe about the size of a penny. And but their color actually does pretty well, and it lasts pretty long. I don't know, we'll see when I go to the park today for the gathering place and go check it out, see how well my makeup handles, especially being out in this humidity. So, okay, so that's done. I've got the red on underneath, and now I'm going to do some liner. And I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I can, and I do have to use a magnifying mirror. Okay, so I'm using a e.l.f. liner, and it's called Dramatist, I think. Real Colors Dramatist Black. So I guess it's called Real Colors. That's the name of the company, not e.l.f., so I apologize. Not e.l.f., not e.l.f., not e.l.f. Okay, so it's a liner, and it's like a Sharpie with a real sharp point, but it's not coming through very well. You really got to work it. You really got to drag it. I'm going to have to go over this with some powder. It's like, I don't know, it's like the tip is almost too long for the product to actually get to it before it starts to dry. So, because I can press down on my skin and I can get a ton of product out of this. And then, but then if I go in and go with the point, there's hardly any color there. So, okay. I'm going to need you to assist me properly. Good night. Putting on eyeliner should not be this hard. I think maybe that'll be my next major purchase on makeup, is to buy a good quality liquid liner. Because I like to wear it a lot when I do wear makeup. Okay, now we're going to do that eye. Look at that. That's pretty. Why did this side not do it? Great. In my eyeball. Oh, that's perfect. Wow. This eye, I always have issues with. This eye. Completely different from this one. This one just laid it out great. And this one, nope. It said nope. Okay, I'm not going to keep messing with that because it's going to irritate me. So, I'm going to try to go in and fix that here in a minute. Okay, so we've got that down. All looks good. I am going to grab this black pencil. It's cheap. It's from the dollar store. It's Aziza 2, and it's just black coal. And we're going to line the lower lash line just a little bit on the outside, if I can get it to work. That's going to have to do. Anyways, if you guys have any Halloween plans this year, let me know down below. I'll be talking more about my plans in another video. It's like it just disappears. I don't think this is working. So dollar store brand, no. Yeah, no. I'm not even going to fool with that. I can just go. Bye-bye. See you later. I don't need you in my life. Okay, well, I'm going to take the brow pencil that I used, or the brow brush that I used. And I'm going to go in with some black. And I'm going to pick it out of this little palette here. You can tell I've used it quite a bit. And I'm just going in at the outer corner underneath. I'm not going to take it all the way over. Okay. There we go. I'm going to smoke this out just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Okay. That looks great. Okay, so now that that's all done and out the way, oh, thank God. Although, like I said, I love doing makeup. I'm going to grab my blush. And I'm using NYX. What's that say? I was upside down. No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. Illuminator and Bronzer. Baked blush. I'm going to go in with this contour brush. And I'm just going to lightly put it on the apples. Bring it up. Okay. And since I've made it really dark, I'm cherry red. I am going to go back with this powder brush. I'm going to go into this e.l.f. high definition powder. I want to say it's either $4 or $6 at Target. It's great for baking. I'm just going to lightly go over that blush and tone it down. I have enough issues as it is with a red face. Don't want it too red. And they call this lipstick, Nick said, it's called veiling. You're veiling the makeup when you go a little heavy-handed. But now we're just going to kind of go up here with the contouring of my forehead. Just kind of smooth everything out. And the lips. All right. It looks really good. Really pretty. Pretty, pretty. I've also been watching John McLean as well. And he's classically beautiful. So elegant. It's gorgeous. Alright. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. I'm not going to use my normal highlight. I'm going to use that little palette. The little BH Hollywood palette. I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab onto that color right there. I've used it. I used it in the last one. And we're just going to go in right here. Make it subtle, nothing crazy. Okay. A little on the nose. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe right down the center. Boom, boom, boom. Go a little bit above the brow bone. Cupid bow. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so the look is finished, and not really finished. I don't know why I said it's finished. I'm gonna go in with some of this, the Rimmel Shake It Fresh. I love it. Oh, I wish I had my lash extensions. Because then this would be irrelevant. Okay. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, I feel so pretty. I didn't even do any highlight on the inside of my eye. Maybe I should just pop a little bit of that in there. I mean, I don't know. We're going to grab this dual brush again, with the one with the flat side and one with the full packing side, and I'm just going to go right into that highlight right here. Get a little bit on there, and I'm just going to go in the inner corner ever so gently and bring it kind of down. We'll blend it in a little bit there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, I can't believe how much that just... Okay. There we go. Pretty. Okay, so this video is going to be about 40 minutes long. Yay! Not what I was wanting to do, but oh well. I'd rather it be a good clear video than be something that you can't watch. So, I think I am gonna go in real fast with a little lipstick just to finish the look off. And I'm making so much noise. Melting liquid, or melting pout, sorry, by CoverGirl. And it's got that nice little velour looking applicator tip. And you squeeze a little bit out. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to tap on. I know that this one was about $7, $6 or $7. And I didn't buy it for myself. My daughter bought it for me. Alright, there's the finished look. Comment down below and tell me what you think. If you think I did a good job, if you think I need some help, give me some tips, whatever. And here's the eye. All right. Well, I hope everybody has a great weekend and a great beginning of next week. I hope everything goes well for everyone. And again, don't forget to subscribe down below. Hit that thumbs up button if you like the video. And as always, hit that notification and you won't miss any of my content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.